G'day you bloody legends. This is a self-indulgent video. I'm doing this one because I should have done this one about 6,000 of you subscribers ago. G'day guys, Shayne Mostyn here. I do 2 videos each and every week all about small sensor photography. I'm talking about phones, GoPros, drones, all those sorts of things. And we do 2 videos each and every week. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button down the bottom. If you have subscribed, you're a bloody legend. What am I doing this video for? Well, when I started this channel, I had a goal, and my goal was to reach monetization, as in become part of the YouTube partner program by Christmas. And for those of you who don't play in this space and you watch my videos purely because you're learning something, it's basically how I can make some dollars out of doing what I'm thoroughly enjoying doing. And that is to get 1,000 subscribers and get 4,000 hours watch time. And I did that in November, in the 2nd of November. And just prior to that, this channel has just gone gangbusters. It's gone absolutely crazy. And I wanted to do this video back then, and I just got caught up in the list of videos, and I'll show you them in a minute, of how I plan things and how I do things. And really, I just want to say thank you to you guys who have subscribed, because subscribing to a YouTube channel, I'm the same. It takes a lot for me to reach out and touch that button and become invested in what this person or these people are doing on the other side of that camera. In every video that I've done since starting this, has been something to teach you how to do something with something that you possibly didn't know how to do before. So this is the first video that I haven't done that, and I just wanted to say thanks. What I'm going to do is I'll show you around this little room, and I'll explain some things that I've got coming up, and I'll ask some advice from you guys and get some input from you guys. So I guess I'll just show you. So I've moved into a new place in our house. You would have seen this where I'm sitting now, and this white wall behind me for the last, I don't know, at least the last few videos. So where we live on this little farm here, we have dairy goats. My wife, she makes soap out of the milk from the dairy goats, and we've actually built a big workshop for her out the back there. And if you're interested in what we do with that, in that regard, just head over to windellafarm.com.au, and you'll see there what we do on this farm here, give you a little bit of an insight as to what else I do besides this photography gig that I'm showing you what to do here. But in the room that we're in here, since you've seen this white wall behind me here, that's when I moved into this room. I was in the smallest room in the house because I didn't do this sort of thing. All I needed really was the computer and somewhere to store all of my photography gear to do the photography work that I do, like weddings and family photos and corporate stuff. But now I'm in one of the larger rooms of the house, and it was very echoey, so we've overcome that. And I want your opinion on some things. I'll show you this room. I'll just duck down here and come back in from the other way so you can see. So this is where my YouTube stuff happens now. This is where I choose whatever hat I'm going to wear. Here's where I've got all my charging to go on with the drone and different cameras and stuff. That's where I do that bit of work, and this is where I sit in front of you guys. So what's over here is just a bare empty wall. I had plans for that wall, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I was going to put all wood paneling there and make it look a bit YouTuber-ish, but what do you guys think? Anyway, let me know. But I really wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you for the people who comment, and the comments that I get, things that really motivate me, things like, why on earth do you not have 100,000 subscribers yet, and things like that. It's pretty humbling to hear people say that, people I don't know. It's also really cool that you guys, the people out there in the community who watch all my videos and answer other people's questions. I think that's awesome. We've got this little community here, and I'm really enjoying it. As I'm as I'm talking to you right now, I think we've got, probably why I'm talking to you right now, we're about to click over 7,000 subscribers, and that's 7,000 of you guys who have clicked that button and gone, this guy, he's worth listening to at the moment. So I really appreciate it. I honestly do. To everybody who's been out there and visited one of my websites with phonephotoschool.com.au and actually put some dollars in the kitty and purchase the presets from me, all those little things help make this channel worthwhile. And a lot of you have bought that, and I really do appreciate it. What's the most humbling though is the amount of people that contact me outside of this platform. You've invested enough time to go, this guy's on Twitter, he's on Pinterest, or he's on Facebook and Instagram, and you found my emails, and some of you even found my phone number and texted me messages and asked me for my opinion. But the biggest thing is, how many people have you actually contact me outside of this platform to say thank you, to say, hey, thanks for doing what you're doing. I'm learning a lot from what you're doing, and that's just bloody awesome. It really, truly is. What I've got coming up in the new year, because what we've got going on right now is pretty much summer here, and you would have seen me in this room a fair bit more, is because it's bloody hot outside. So in the winter here, we get down to, we definitely get 0 mornings. In the summer, sometimes we get like below 0, we get like -3, -4, -5 degrees Celsius. And in the summer, it's not that unusual for to get runs of 10 plus days of 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. So we have the extreme ends of each end of the scale, if you like. So in the summer, we don't do too much outside if we can help it. I'll try and stay indoors. But in the new year, I've got some irons in the fires, if you like, and I'm hoping to bring you a lot of more of different devices, other mobile phones, companies who have expressed some interest in testing some of their gear in the conditions that I do and in doing what I do, because it's such a specific thing. In the next few weeks though, we've got some other videos that are not about astrophotography, but they're certainly mobile photography and action camera stuff. And I'm about to head off on a trip up there to Queensland. I'll show you some of the nice sandy beaches and the rainforests and stuff of what's going on in this place. But like I say, this video is just for me to say thank you, you bunch of bloody legends. Interestingly enough, on some of the podcasts that I listen to with YouTube stuff, people say name your community. You've got to give your community a name, like give them a name. And I was thinking about it last night before I decided last night to do this video real quick and to say thank you. And I thought I would call you guys were bloody legends, because you're bloody legends as far as I'm concerned. To reach out and touch that button and subscribe to this channel, you're bloody legends. And I really appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you next week. Catch you later.